Hey guys, what's up? Pitmeister78 here. Been a little while since I made a video. As you see, I've got Thinkorswim in front of me. I just like Thinkorswim, although I don't trade through it. I just like Thinkorswim. I just like their stuff a little bit better. I like to use it for scanning. Plus, I can look at the dollar index, whereas um, the place that I use doesn't have access to the dollar index. I can also have oil up here, the Dow Jones, all those. So I can look at those during the day and kind of see where we're headed. Um, so here, been a pretty quiet week here as far as trading's gone. There really hasn't been a whole lot of stuff here. You can see that the dollar index. This is the high of the day. This is the low of the previous session. You can see you're definitely uptrending here. See maybe if we can draw. I should have done this earlier, but well, let's look at some trades first. I got some trades going on here. There was some stuff going on. We'll just do this, make it a little easier to see. Let's see here. So the first trade we took was the dollar franc, where good news today. The only thing that's bad about these trades today is that tomorrow's a holiday. The markets are closed as far as the stock market, and non-farm payrolls come out tomorrow. So I'm a little nervous how the dollar is going to react, but you can see right here it closed in our area, and the moving averages crossed. For the moving averages, I typically like to see them cross or pretty close to crossing with a nice bullish candle like this and like this. You can see um, our target is the first resistance point that I see, which is up here. And again, I always back off away about 20 pips or so, depending on how high it is. So we're right here it's about 50 pips away. So we backed it down to about 30, hoping to catch 30 pips out of that. The next one, the euro dollar actually set up. Haven't traded this in a long time. They call this typically it's called three black crows, but actually, when you're trading like red and white and stuff, some people say red devils. But on this one, moving average cross again here, and we don't really have much to go. I'm seeing some major support coming in here, right here, and right here. So I went ahead. The first area that I saw concern was right here. So we're only aiming about 40 away from that, or 20 away from that, sorry, which is about 40 pips away. So we're going to wait and see on that one. The Euro New Zealand is actually going in our favor right now. Again, we have our first close below the moving average, and we have a cross, so a nice short signal right there. First area of resistance that I see is not this blue bar here. I'm actually going for right here is the first one that I see. So we backed off away from that. Looking at about 60 pips. Now this one is also kind of the first little support right here. So I'm hoping we can get past that. If we have some trouble, I'm hoping to see what these charts look like tomorrow when before the news comes out. So we took a euro yen trade on this one. We generated a sell signal on this. Again, we had our moving average cross here, and we have a moving average cross here. Our target is not too far away. Right about the first resistance or support is right about here, and we back off that one about 20, 30, so we're in the 50s range on that one. I think that's all that I have going now. Yep. So, but I just like the Thinkorswim charts, because of the, it just seems like it's a little more user friendly. I just like to do some scanning and things like that with it. I have this little indicator down here kind of telling me what, kind of caution, got some buy signals, some sell signals. So just these arrows just kind of represent some caution. Make sure that you are looking But yeah, the dollar has been going really well. Has been making some good headway here. So we're hoping that continues through tomorrow. And if we just kind of do a little trend line here, this thing's very touchy, and kind of do this, we can see the dollar. Let's see. Oh, where'd it go? I tell you, this thing is so touchy. I don't know why it keeps deleting off my screen there. There we go. Maybe we can close in on this a little bit more. Let's see if this works. I haven't messed with Thinkorswim for a while, so you'll have to forgive me on this one. Okay, so let's see if we can make it a little bit wider and maybe a different color. We'll just call it yellow. That way we can kind of take a look here. There we go. So you can see we're right at this trend line here. Hopefully we're going to get a bounce back, which I would like. I'm hoping non-farm payrolls are good tomorrow. Should be, I'm expecting good news. So if that happens, hopefully we can retest the highs of the previous day, which would be really nice. Just looking for a little bit, which is about, I don't know, how many points away is this? We're at 27, and so about 20 points away, something like that. No, where did this close? Closed at 24, and we're at 40, so 16 points up. S&P dropped pretty good today during the day. I was watching it all day. I didn't do any trading, but I was watching it. Let's see, maybe if we can get it up here. Let's see. Alrighty. Okay. So we got some stuff happening on the S&P. Again, if you draw a trend line, we're kind of right here. Let's let's see if we can do that. I mean, all this stuff today is really just kind of right. They're all the major averages and everything are kind of right all on their trend lines, and I mean it's very interesting. Everything is kind of right here, teetering on. Let's see. That should, it's kind of a sloppy trend line, but for now it'll work. Hey, why does it keep disappearing like that? That's so weird. Maybe I'm not doing it right. I'm holding it. I'm doing this. Go up here. Weird how it deletes itself like that. So if we kind of zoom in here a little bit. Whoops, that was zooming out. So you can see again we're right at this trend line on the, I don't remember what the symbol for, no, I don't remember what the Dow Jones is. I think is it comma DJI? Well, I forget which one it is. So we will check back on that, hopefully, and we'll see. Let's just do the euro pound, just so we can get something going back on here. There we go. Alright, so let's go back here. So that's kind of where we are at the moment, and very interesting. I think there was a couple of setups, but I didn't take them. The CAD, I don't think that was a setup. The dollar CAD has been doing some really funky stuff lately here. It's very interesting. I kind of staying away from that one as much as possible. So that's all I have. We will see how these play out. Again, we're not going for too big of some little scalps here. I'm expecting a little bit of pullbacks. Again, there's always pullbacks right when these things usually at the close. The interesting thing is here with the MetaTrader 4, my particular broker doesn't close until midnight Greenwich Mean Time, whereas Thinkorswim closes their candles. Um, they close them at 5 o'clock, I believe, New York time. So one of the charts generated a signal, but the other one didn't. I forget which one it was. Like this one did not generate a signal, but this one did. But the MetaTrader 4 did. So that's it. Just wanted to give you a quick update. Email me if you have any questions. Check me out on Twitter. Follow my blog, and I'll give you guys an update when all these are done. Thanks, guys.